I really think people should think twice, 3 times, 4 times about having wild animals, particularly large reptiles, in human homes. These animals are not domesticated. They often have very strong territorial instincts. And when you put them in an environment that is very small, that's not good for the animal. They feel cramped. And no matter how much love you try to give them, they may not respond to love. They may not be capable of it. And the fact is, if the brain, if the things in the brain, the mechanisms in the brain to respond to have certain emotions or respond to certain emotions aren't there, they're not there. So no matter what you do, the animal just isn't going to enjoy it. The animal isn't going to appreciate your affection. But the animal is going to chafe under the conditions of being in a very small, cramped environment instead of being out in the endless environment of nature or in a sanctuary or well-run zoo which can approximate that environment. And even zoos have a lot of problems. But you read a lot of tragedies happening because people take wild animals into their homes and they talk about loving the animal. But the animal, lives according to its particular nature. And, you can't even necessarily say the nature is vicious. The nature just is what it is. And it can kill you sometimes, perhaps not even trying to kill you. Might not even, a large constrictor might squeeze you to death when it's just trying to kind of get its bearings. Or if it gets excited or startled, it might squeeze you to death. Okay, I probably should mention that story that keeps going around and around and around and around about the large constrictor that was planning to eat its owner and was fasting so it could eat its owner is an urban legend. That's not the way those animals operate. That's a legend. Okay, they're ambush predators. They don't plan their meals out days, weeks, months in advance. That's just not the way it works. They're not that smart. But that aside, I really do think that non-domesticated animals, particularly large ones, in human homes, is very often a very, very bad idea, and that it's bad for the animal and as well as the human, and often leads to tragedies.